Pisces, this is your card for this week. We're giving you tarot. The Chariot. Wow. The Chariot is Cancer energy, and it's talking about victory, moving forward. It's saying that you're not feeling stuck with the situation anymore, whatever that is. It could have even been something that was hidden from you before, just because you weren't prepared to sort of like, receive it. Because Cancer is a very receptive sign, and the Chariot is talking about weighing things out and making decisions. So there might have been a point where you were like stagnant, right? Because you were trying to weigh things out, how to move forward with the situation, how to sort of like align yourself with the developments of a situation. The Chariot is, wisdom, it's guidance, it's being guided by your intuition, right? It's also talking about relating to an experience, and relating to it in a way that is going to, kind of like move forward past any of the things that might have been holding it back, right? Whatever that is, whatever you're relating to. If it's a relationship with yourself, right? Because the Chariot does really talk about the emotional relationship that you have with yourself, and how you might have been holding yourself back emotionally. It's a 7, so it's related to the 7th house of Libra. Libra squares that Chariot of energy, talking about conflict and resolution. And that's talking about feeling victorious within an element of conflict and resolution, or within a situation of conflict and resolution, right? Because the 7s are talking about conflict, it's talking about opposition, right? And sometimes opposition can stop us, it can stop us from moving forward. But this is saying that the opposition is coming together and moving forward, in a meaningful way, in a more positive way, on a positive note, right? On a positive note, that's what we're talking about, right? With the 7, we're talking about pleasure, we're talking about harmony, we're talking about, like balancing a situation out too. So this is talking about how you're going to make the effort to balance a situation out, or to make something right, or to make good on something, right? Or to see yourself getting out of a situation that might have been, compromising, right? How you may have compromised yourself, or you might have been compromised, right? Or you might have been compromising before, you know? Because it talks about what you're willing to give up and what you're not willing to give up anymore, or what you are willing to give up, right? Because you're leaving something behind you. That's what the Chariot is talking about, leaving something behind you. And it could have something to do with a relationship. It could have something to do with making a decision or a choice that affected you. It could have something to do with the fear of moving forward past something and leaving it behind you. You know what I mean? The change, the evolution, the growth, the cycle, right? All of that. Pisces, this is your Romance Angels Oracle card for this week. Happy Valentine's Day. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so some of you might be feeling a deep connection with somebody, right? Or you might be questioning your deep connection with somebody, or you might just be feeling really deeply connected to a person that has really, touched your soul, perhaps. You know what I mean? The soulmate is related to like that energy of the sun, right? And it really is just talking about the depth of feeling, and the deep spiritual connection that you might have with someone, and you're questioning it. If you were questioning whether or not somebody was meant to be in your life, or maybe they were meant to show you something or teach you something, then maybe, you don't have to question it any longer. It's been shown to you, right? Through the action, right? Through the experience, through the feeling, right? Through the realism that has been shown, had, experienced, felt, all of it. I just said all that. Or some of you guys could just be experiencing, a situation where you are moving forward with someone that you feel like is your soulmate, perhaps. Or you might even just be feeling like, yeah, the Chariot and the soulmate card, that's actually quite, you know, dreamy energy. It's almost kind of like, the Chariot with the soulmate card to me is like really letting go and allowing yourself to live your truth, right? And move forward, move into that, because the 7s are talking about truth, right? And being honest and open with yourself about who you are really at the core, at the soul, right? And other people too. So if you're dealing with somebody else who you're involved with, then yeah, that soulmate energy is strong, and you might even be moving forward with a belief that they are, right? But for some of you, you know, you're experiencing like a soul evolution, right? Or progression, right? That's what the sounds are also talking about, progressions that are coming, right? You know, in a situation. Yes, Pisces, I'm gonna leave you with that, you know. Definitely try to connect to this energy of your soulmate if you guys are looking for someone, because the Chariot does also talk about seeking something. So some of you could be seeking your soulmate, you know what I mean? You might have been stuck in one place before, right? Not really, you know, acknowledging something, right? Acknowledging some sort of like personal truth, right? And now you've broken free from that which was holding you back, and you may have even set your soul free in some kind of way, or you might be feeling like that. Yeah? Or maybe you need to set your soul free. Okay, Pisces. Thank you.